All right, here we are. We've got another clutch. I think she's all finished up and ready to pounce. Gently move her over here. I'll try and get this all recorded. Yep. Yep, look over here. We'll do a little misdirection. Good girl. All right, so this is Lightning. She is our Pastel Clown, and I'm just feeling to make sure there's no eggs left in there. This beautiful girl is actually the first girl that we purchased when I was looking to get back into breeding about 6 years ago. Easy, baby. I got her and the pied female that I pulled a clutch from a few days ago. And we got them both together 6 years ago. So it's kind of cool to get them right close together, laying a clutch for us. And looks like 6 beautiful eggs. Can't see here. I'm going to turn the light off and we'll candle them and take a look, see how they look. Sorry, hope nobody's scared of the dark. We can see here. Well, not sure how well you can see it. We do have some veins in an embryo. Good there. Some of these look like they're rotated a little bit, so I'm probably gonna, I was just gonna leave them like this, but I'm probably gonna separate them. So what we're doing here is looking for veins in an embryo. We'll make sure they're up and healthy and secure. Now, the next thing I do after I pull the eggs is I get a weight on them. I just like to track how big the eggs are. So we'll see. Hang on. So here at my trusty scale, this is just a postal scale. Actually, I bought off of eBay like many, many years ago. Works great. So we're at 602 grams. You can't see it because of the light. But we're at 602 grams, which means we're right at 100 gram per egg average, which is kind of what I look for. Not to have any control over it, but typically I find that as long as they're about 100 grams each, they're going to be nice and healthy, good-sized babies when they hatch. Now, when I separate the eggs, these have just been laid within the last couple hours, so they're nice and pliable. Just gently work the finger there, and you'll see a little bit of abrasion on the surface of the egg, but that's completely fine. No damage done whatsoever. So I'm going to separate these, and we'll get them put in the egg box. Stay tuned. All right, so here we go. We're back. We got them all candled again to make sure they're upright, and we numbered them. I always write numbers on them. Well, pretty much most of the time I number them. There's not really a particular reason that I do that. It's just what I do. Started doing that a few years back. It helps if I decide to do a mystery egg promo like I did for a couple clutches last year where we made the eggs available for sale before they hatched, so you could then watch as they hatch. As they got close, we would, if it was bought, we moved it to a different its own container, and then we did a live cutting for our Facebook page for whoever purchased it, so they could see the egg cut live and see what baby was inside and whatever that baby was they got. I haven't decided if I'm going to do any of those this year with the clutches we've got, but I may. So that's how we get them set up. I just kind of bury them partially so that they're nice and secure. They don't roll around or anything like that. Not that that's a big danger. again, it's just kind of how I've gotten in the habit of doing it. And so that's the egg box set up. This was, as you saw, the mother, a Pastel Clown, and she was bred to a the same as our last Pastel Clown. It's a OD Leopard Pied Het Clown male, so we're hoping for visual males so we can get visual clown males so we can get the pied hets in there and start producing some clown pieds. So I'm going to seal this up. We're going to put a layer of press and seal over the top to keep the air and the humidity in, and then we're going to put them in the incubator for roughly 60 days. I don't really mess with them once they go in there unless I can see through the window that there's an issue, but we'll let them get going, and then I'm going to actually show you the dad. All right, so there we go. We got the clutch card on top. We got it in the incubator there, and another long 60-day wait. We have another girl that should be laying any day, so I look forward to sharing that with you too. But I wanted to show you the dad from this clutch is this Orange Dream Leopard Pied Het Clown male. He just ate yesterday, so I'm not going to pull him out and play with him, but just thought you'd like to see. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know if you have any questions. Comment, tell me what you think. Guess what's going to be in the eggs. Tell me what you think about that mystery egg promo too. Is that something you'd be interested in? Maybe we'll do it again this year. Thanks. Have a great one. I actually thought I'd come back and show you how I clean them up. Now in my tub here, you can barely tell, but I put some water in it. I use the temperature gun to check the temperature, make sure it's not too hot. And then we'll let our little mama have a bath. Now what you'll notice, a lot of times what they'll do, she's going straight to drinking. So we never put anything in the water directly because I put her in there and you can see, I'll see if I can zoom in. Hold on, my hands are wet. She's actually drinking right now after being gravid for all these months. She sure is thirsty. And so she's just drinking. I love watching them blow little bubbles. You can see the little bubbles. There she drinks. And she'll probably sit here for a couple of minutes and just refresh herself and drink. So I always try when I clean them up, you give them a few minutes in the tub to drink and just refresh themselves. I also weigh them before I put them in here just to see where they're at. A healthy weight after laying the eggs. She's just over 1,600 grams after giving us 6 eggs. So she's doing great, and hopefully she'll be back on food soon. I'm just going to use a little bit of Dawn dish soap and clean her underbelly and the sides of her to get that egg smell off so she'll get back on food. And then we're going to put her in her brand new clean container if I can figure out how to talk today. I appreciate you tuning in. Let me know your thoughts.